Good morning. Welcome in, YouTube fam. If I sound kind of hoarse, it's because I just literally woke up. I was called out of sleep to do this because there is another part to the water sign or the divine feminine read that I did yesterday. This is an important piece of it. And it didn't show its face until last night in my dream. And then, so I do kind of like my meditative state in between sleep and awake before I get out of bed. And sometimes I get very clear messages that come in at that time. And normally I don't really remember my dreams, but if it's really important, the feelings will there'll still be like resonance of the dream, like the feeling when I wake up. And then that's when the messages flow in. And essentially the message that I got was, I think feminines were about to be tested. And the test is going to be about our masculines. Right now, if you watch the fire sign read, like I was going to do an all elements read, and then it came out in the reads that it was just fire and water. If I'm called to do air and earth, I will, but I feel like they're teaming up together. Like fire and air are like a thing right now. And like fire is meant to subdue their mental energy right now. And the water is meant, the water or the feminine right now is meant to lean more into the earth energy and the grounding energy. What's crazy is that this test is going to be around the divine masculine. The divine masculine right now is making a choice, and the feminine is being called to step into her power and follow the call, right? We talked about this yesterday. Chase the call, explore the call. Well, I had the same card decks out. I came into my room. I know exactly what decks wanted to come, but what was on the top of the other two, the oracles, was the rattle and the explorer card. And this test is going to come in when you're exploring your power. I don't know what that means for you. Exploring the call. So whatever test this is, it has something to do with the divine masculine. I think there's going to be another person that's going to show up, and they're going to test you to see if you're going to fall back into old patterns or if you're going to choose the masculine. Because this person is going to be everything that you used to love. They're going, whatever that looks like for you. Like passionate, tell you what you want to hear, like maybe even physically look like what you would have gone for in the past. It's going to be a test though. And I don't think this is job related. Like I think this is specifically like in my collective, the divines are meant to work together. Plus I think it's a romantic connection. So I think this is like a romantic thing. It might show up differently when we pull the cards, but as of right now, I think it's romantic. But they're going to try and pull you off the path as you're exploring the call. So as you're exploring this call, this other person might show up. We're going to see what we're going to explore that, because that is specifically what I got from this dream last night. So we're going to explore that and see what we're doing here. I'm hoping it's not going to be super long. But I also, like, as I was getting ready for this, I want to do some more of this. As I was getting ready for this, I also spilled my coffee in like a line, and I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be on the path. So you might meet someone while you're exploring this new side. And I almost want to say, like, that reading I did yesterday could very well be that false emperor that we saw, could very well be this other person, not your actual divine. It could be the false emperor. So if you watch this read, or if you're drawn to this and it kind of makes sense, go back and watch the all water sign read that I just posted, because they are connected for sure. And I have to go back and watch it, but I remember there being an upside down victory, what, like wanting victory with an upside, or victory wanted by an upside down emperor, but I don't, it might change the context of how that came out based on what this is about. Okay, so we're going to use the exact same thing. The only two decks that did want to come that I did see in my vision were, or that I just, that came to me. Again, guys, I am claircognizant, and clairsentient. So like, claircognizance is just a clear knowing. I just get things, it's not even pictures in my head, it's just like knowings in my head. And like clairalient, alient, I think that's the word. I think it's clairalient, where you can hear. My hearing's getting better too. So I am becoming, like, I hear voices in my head, I hear things just coming to me. And I kind of heard, and I just kind of knew. I was like, oh, it's the knowing deck and the messages from spirit. So like the knowing deck is the messages from spirit. So it's like knowing that this is coming, you know what I mean? Knowing that it's coming in. So this is like, I want to say, I don't know if it's like a warning or what this is. But it's coming directly from source, whatever it is. And then I do have the runes again. I'm like digging these runes. There's like some kind of Nordic quality about this right now going on, and I'm like loving all of it. I feel like, oh, and then you know what else? Iowa. And then this morning I was looking at something and saw Utah. So I don't know if like the states Iowa or Utah mean anything to anybody, but like that was something that came in too. And I'm sure there was a name, but like, I don't remember that. I just remember Iowa. This person that like was in my dream, like my divine was in my dream last night. And so was this new person. And they were like, I think in my dream, I kind of fell for it. Like, I think I went with them because I wasn't sure, because it felt good. It felt really good. So I don't know. We're going to see. I just saw the spiral that came out in our read yesterday. I'm going to see what comes up, okay? Because like, I don't know what this is about. I don't know if it's a, I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to follow it. I don't know if it's a false emperor. I don't know. We're going to hopefully get clarity on it. If you think this will help anybody, please like, share, subscribe, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to get into the read. Look at my freaking hair. It's just doing its own thing. Like, why? Probably because it's like damp out here. And like, I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. Just be obnoxious and wavy. It's fine. Okay. What's the message from? Again, we're using the mystical shaman. And I'm just going to go right for the feminine at this point. Heart of the Sky. That came out in the masculines read yesterday. This one fell on the floor. Let me take my shoes off. Ooh, the Jaguar. You're being guided right now, though. Yeah, remember what we talked about yesterday in your reading about connecting? It was the vision quest and the rattle, right? You're getting messages from the divine. Look at this. Heart of the Sky in the upper world. That's like being in alignment with like your higher chakras. So your upper chakras are like very open to spirit right now. It's 14, that's a 5. 6, 5, 10, yeah. Water. Yeah, look at that. Divine feminine. Water. Didn't we say that? Okay, we're going to get one more. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The Child. Okay, hold on. So this is kind of what came out yesterday. I want to say this Heart of the Sky, upper world kind of thing. This is the message from yesterday. And then this is new. This Jaguar energy, because it came in, it's hidden. So this is like, I feel like this is what's ultimately guiding you. And the Jaguar is like the representation of the middle world in, remember? Okay. The middle world in the shamanic, in shamanism. So remember when I said yesterday that you have to ground your energy? I think that this was what the Jaguar is doing, because the Jaguars represents the middle world, which is like the earthly plane, right? So like the Jaguar, you might want to look up Jaguar as like your spirit animal right now, or a totem animal, especially if like it's a sign for you. But the Jaguar is trying to lead you somewhere. And then the water, the Time Master, and the Adian Cross came out. I don't know what the Adian Cross is. I'm just going to intuitively kind of, because I don't have the book. I'm going to intuitively kind of go here and see. There's an 8. That's so crazy on this guy. The 8. I was drawn today to music that is, it says, hold on. 888. Love, health, miracles, infinite blessings. And here's an 8. Time Master. The water Time Master. Water is emotions. This is us, right? The divine feminines. If you resonate with the divine feminine, we like, right? All water signs. Did I not say that? How crazy. Well, and the Time Master is all about, in this instance, knowing that time is fluid. Ooh, and with the water, knowing that time is fluid and it doesn't run in a straight line. I feel for some reason the Adian Cross is a 2, and for some reason I'm picking up that the Adian Cross is like multiple timelines merging together. It's like it's almost like the Crossroads card, but it's like there's this divine choice happening. Like I kind of said, fluid time. And like this would make sense to me because like fluidity of time, like at this moment, timelines are running together for you until you make a divine choice. Like you can go this way, this way, this way, or this way. Like they're all connected. But for some reason, that 2 on the card is just making me think of choices. I might have to attach like what the actual meaning of the Adian Cross means in here. But to me, with the water and the time card, the water is just a double meaning. 7, again, with knowing, right? 57, that's a 12, which is a 3. That's a expansion. And then the 2. Knowing, expansion, choice. Yeah, it's like this time is flowing together. There's a fluidity here of needing to choose. So maybe you're both having to make a choice, right? We mirror one another, and the masculine was all about making a choice. So maybe we're mirroring each other. Maybe us stepping into our power, or the divine feminine stepping into their power, is because we have to make this choice as well. A different kind of choice. Here's another 7 with the child. Let me see what's on the bottom. I want to take these because I just saw the Luminous Warrior and I wanted to take all of them. The child, the owl, magic, and many paths. Look, here it is, right? What I just said, many paths. There's choices here. 34, that's a 7. 33, 6. 33, 333. Look, all the 3s again. I think we saw 4s yesterday. Here's 3s, expansion. 7, 6, 12 again with a 3. There's another 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. And a 7. 7, 7, 7. Knowing that expansion is coming. Okay, so with the child and the owl, the child is screaming inner child to me. So whatever this choice is, it's really about seeing if your inner child has been healed. Seeing if that old wounding is done now. I'm like really digging these cards lately. It is like seeing if that inner child has been healed. And look, there's the moon on there again. And the moon popped out yesterday for the divine masculine. And this is like phase, this is like cycle, seeing if this cycle has ended with this like healing of the inner child, because the owl is all about wisdom. The owl to me is sometimes representative of the emperor. Also, you could be seeing owls. And what this is saying is like, use your wisdom and your authority in like knowing that you're like healing this inner child and like not going back to this wounding. Because once you tame your magic, you will have the many paths, right? Like over here, time is fluid. There's a choice. Magic is the Magi card from the Ascended deck we saw yesterday. And then you can, the Luminous Warriors right here. Come back to your whole self. But there's many paths for you to choose. Which one are you going to choose? Which one, right? Okay. Al Jaguar, keep that in mind. Also, some of you might be seeing a symbol kind of like this, to be honest. No, I was going to go right to the Ascended. I'm like, that's not right. Where are we going here, Spirit? Cutting right to the end. I just saw Devil. And that's crazy. The Devil. And that's crazy because I was going to pick the Devil deck. And I'm like, no, this isn't Devil energy. This is about your knowing. There's the Tower. Interesting. We saw the Tower yesterday for the Divine Masculine. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to go here. All right, Spirit. What's the Divine Feminine? No. What's the knowing for the feminine? Yes, what do we know? What? Okay, these last two cards flipped over upside down. They came out of the deck upside down and I flipped them upright. But I really want to flip them back down. I mean, regardless, I read the energy. I don't care if the cards come out upright or reversed. What matters is the cards that came out. But you know what? I'm going to flip it. You know what? No. No. You know what? I'm going to keep it upright. How I flipped it out. There's that Strength card again. We saw reverse Strength with the Emperor. I mean, the Divine Masculine yesterday. Okay, hold on. Let me follow this thread to the end. There's the Tower. And there's the Devil. And there's the Empress. There's us. Okay, hold on here. All right. Okay, I'm just going to go because I got it up to here and then I just got to work this part out in my head, which I think it is. Okay, so, and then I'll read the bottom of the bottom cards because I don't know how they play into this yet. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Four of Wands. And this is like for our happiness, right? So again, this deck is all about our knowing. Okay, this is like what we know in our higher self or our higher consciousness knows. For our Four of Wands, for this happiness, right? This is the 1111 card for the divine counterpart connection, twin flame, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? For this, and it's also a portal into happiness. It's a different choice, right? It's a choice to walk through that. So for this happiness, for the Ace of Pentacles, for the Queen of Pentacles. And this is saying that like for this gift in the present to come in and make us this stable queen. Right now we're holding it. For us to have this gift as the Queen of Swords, we need to, I want to say it's drop this betrayal or not choose betrayal. And that's funny because this is betrayal, right? But logically, we need to look at this because this Three of Swords, which is like heartbreak, the Lovers, a passionate choice, and the Four of Pentacles, present. Like, so I'm saying, what I'm seeing here is that logically, as the Queen of Swords, we need to look at this idea or what we're considering as a betrayal, this heartbreak to our divine counterpart. And like, so essentially these two cards had originally come out like this. But when I picked them up, I picked them up this way. So I'm going to get clarity on this, but essentially the energy I'm getting from these three cards at the end is like this heartbreak with someone that is not holding on to this connection that is not real. Like you might think, and that's weird because of what I just said, you might need to think twice about this of a betrayal causing this heartbreak with a false lover, holding on to the idea of a false lover, or let go of the idea of this heartbreak with a false lover. Again, we'll see what it means though when we get the clarity of messages from Spirit. Because look, at the bottom then you have the Empress here. That's us. Definitely for us. We saw it like already twice. We have the Strength, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Valley of Swords, and the Devil. I think this might be the masculine's energy while we're dealing with this. Because what came up yesterday in the masculine's read, if you watch the fire sign read, was the Strength card in reverse twice. The Strength card in reverse was clarified by the Strength card in reverse. It was wild. So now what's this energy here is like inner strength is being required to, and the Nine of Pentacles to me is always like independence. It's always like doing things alone, whereas the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles is like family or togetherness, where the 9 always symbolizes to me like aloneness, doing it alone. So it's going to have the strength. And with the Tower here, I want to say like it's going to take strength to like break this like something's going to happen where independence is not good enough anymore. Or like something's going to happen where this mindset, this independent mindset thinking is going to be shaken because of investigating this devil energy. So I want to say like this is the masculine, and while the feminine is going through this decision, like choosing this path, the masculine is also going to be choosing a path, but it's going to be choosing their crumbling is going to be about their independentness. Theirs is more internal, where ours is more external at the moment. Like it's kind of a reverse, because normally the feminines are more internal and the masculines are more external. But in this situation, we're flopping. And I think it might be because the masculines right now are undergoing a big, like the feminines internally are going through an ascension. However, it's reflecting in their outer world, which always happens for me, which is so annoying. And the masculines, I feel like, need to externally change, but it's going to happen from within. And it starts with them getting inner strength about confronting their fear of wanting, I want to say fear of commitment or fear of something like that. Fear of like not moving externally. And that's triggering this queen. That's triggering this, our queen, this empress. All right. So let's get clarity on this. Wow. But it's going to feel good. Look, there's the Two of Pentacles. Didn't I say a choice? And I just saw the High Priestess. I'm going to rewatch that read from yesterday and see what that reverse Emperor is about. There's the third Queen I just saw, Queen of Wands. Okay, one more. All right, Spirit. Clarify. What's the Four of Wands? Also the 1111. Okay, Four of Wands. Yeah, there's the fourth Queen. Queen of Pentacles. Oh no, there she is again. Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. So yeah, there's the Ace of Coins and the Queen of Pentacles again, or Queen of Coins. So for this happiness, the Queen of Pentacles needs to go within and use her wisdom, right? She needs a real, and that's the Owl card. Oh yeah, I should have said the Owl is like the Hermit too. The Owl card, that's like going within and knowing your true power, your true wisdom. Like looking within. So like to go through this portal, this Queen of Pentacles needs to use her wisdom for happiness. She needs to actually, we can't just make, this is not like a Wands decision. This is like a deep needed, thoughtful choice. You know what I mean? This is the sword energy choice. We can't, as the Queen of Swords, right? We can't just go barging in there as the Queen of Wands. None of that. Although the Queen of Wands, or like Queen of Cups too, like we can't be doing that. This is all about earth energy, earth and mental. So now here is where they're switching up a little bit. Because in our groundedness now, we need to use our logic instead of our emotion. Look, there's the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom with the Emperor, fated. Because we're fated to be with the Emperor, the real Emperor. You just saw the Empress, right? What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, what's the Ace of Coins? Let's do these separate. Ace of Coins. So to approach this Four of Wands, this happiness, we need to approach it from a grounded point of view. That means right now, feminines, you need to ground yourself. Ground yourself in the knowing of who your masculine really is. Ace of Coins, clarity on Ace of Coins, Spirit. Ace of Coins, please. All right, are we going to do Ace of Coins, Queen of Coins? Is that what you want, the whole thing? Ace of Coins, gold. Yep, that must be it. What's this? Okay, okay, yeah. So for this, for the Queen of Pentacles, for us to have this new opportunity, we need to step out of this mental entrapment. We need to see through it. Take the blindfold off and see the truth. Clarify the Eight of Swords. That's using our wisdom. For happiness, take off the blindfold. See through the dark, right? Oh my God, I love this. I'm not taking all that. What's the Eight of Swords reverse, Spirit? Okay. And look, there's the Ten of Swords again. Okay, so to see through the blindness, okay, and this, okay, to get this new beginning, we need to see through this veil, and I think this is about the real masculine, because here's the Nine of Pentacles again, the independence, the Sun is because of betrayal, right? And we saw in the masculine read yesterday that the reason they're not choosing this, choosing you, making a choice, is because of betrayal. There's betrayal. Logically see the betrayal, right? What is this? It's mimicking what I just said. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. See through the mental entrapment. Yeah, rest. They're resting on it. They're resting in this they're resting in this independent energy. Like they're not moving from it. It's almost like the Hangman. They're like stagnant there. But the Hangman is like kind of good because they're seeing something from a different perspective, where this is just Stuckness. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, so this is why they're stuck. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're stressed out about moving forward. I think because they're afraid to get hurt again. Okay, so now let's go. But again, look, right? They're going to have this tower about this devil energy, about what's keeping them stuck in this Nine of Pentacles energy. All right, clarify Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. What do we have to say logical about with this Ten of Swords energy? Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords? No. I just saw the Knight of Wands and I was like, no. And that's like, don't make any rash decisions. Remember I said that? Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Sorry, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. What is the Spirit? Logically look at this. This betrayal. What is this? Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. Are we not doing like that? Ten of Swords, Jen? Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords here? We're doing it separate. Queen of Swords, yep. Heck, didn't I just say? Okay. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, what we're being called to do right now, yeah, for the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so what we're being called to do right now as the logical queen is sit in the hangman. Didn't I just say that the masculine is in like the hangman energy, but they're stuck? The hangman is seeing things from a new perspective. So what we're doing now by slipping into our logical Queen of Swords energy and looking at this betrayal that they're going through, or that's issue that they're going through, is we're shifting our mindset. We're stuck in this, but we're looking at it from a different perspective now. We're seeing it from the mindset of the masculine for the Ten of Pentacles. Like, why they're not going after this 10? Why are they stuck in this 9? Like, what are we doing here? And we see that they need to make a choice. And the message is coming in for the Two of Cups, was on the bottom. All right, so then what is the Ten of Swords? Spirit's funny. Okay, so the Ten of Swords. So logically looking at this Ten of Swords is us changing our perspective on this and realizing that after the truth, they will move on. Clarity brings a sense of moving on from this, but they haven't received the clarity yet. And now, and this is now there's a, look at it. We saw this yesterday, Judgment for the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, final decision, Two of Swords as the King of Wands, Devil, and there's the Queen of Wands. After communication. Wow, hold on. Let me follow this for a second. So after the communication comes in about moving on, taking what you've learned and move on, the Queen of Cups now gets a final decision because there's a blind choice made. There's now a mental choice made by the King of Wands out of devil energy about a Queen of Wands because of this passionate communication. And that's our first match. No, we did see, it didn't lay down on the table, but we did see the Emperor and Empress. We just saw the King and Queen of Wands. Wow. So we've seen all four queens. Clearly that was the Empress. Wow. I want to see, what's this eight? What's the Ace of Swords, Spirit? It's hidden. The truth is still hidden. Yeah, the clarity is that they're not balanced. And that's really funny because the reverse Temperance card did come out yesterday for the King. That he's not balanced. That's the lesson. So the truth is learning how to balance your head and heart. That's the clarity coming in for the King. So we're logically seeing that this will be broken after this clarity comes in and they move on. And the clarity is balancing out. We did see that Justice was going to balance out the Temperance, the reverse Temperance, by following the spark, doing what they have to do because it's fated. Out of the nine of cups, put in the work and walk away or move on. Okay. I kind of want to do the Six of Swords. What are they moving on from? I know what I want to come out. What are they moving on from, Spirit? What's this Temperance reverse? The clarity on Temperance reverse leads to Six of Swords. What's the Six of Swords? Thank you. Or moving towards. The clarity leads to moving on. There's the Queen of Swords. Towards the Queen of Swords. Logically looking at betrayal in a new perspective. Clarity about the about the Emperor or the Divine Masculine not being balanced. The clarity leads to moving on towards the Queen of Swords. Or towards this logical thinking. Maybe the Queen of Swords twice. The Queen of... Okay, this is what it is. The Queen of Swords is seeing that the betrayal, like this betrayal energy is because they're not balanced. We're seeing now that this reversal of balance is becoming clear. Like that's the clarity that we're seeing it. What's the Three of Swords? Like, I think it's causing them to move towards us. Or move towards understanding as the Queen of Swords. The masculine to step into the Queen of Swords, I think. Something like that. It has something to do with... It's either moving towards us after this. It's moving. It's all mental. Actually, clarify the Queen of Swords. The Tower. But it was sideways. Semi-tower? There's the tower again. I'm just taking it upright. Seeing this from a different perspective, the truth about moving on is because the truth is that they're not balanced. So the Queen of Swords moves on after a tower. This might be the Tower. All right, so now the plot thickens because this could either be us seeing... The masculine is stuck in Ten of Swords energy. We're seeing this Ten of Swords and we're seeing the stuckness, but I think this might be saying we're choosing to not stay here. I don't see a choice card other than the Lovers, but this is like the Temperance reversed. That came out yesterday. The Ten of Swords is here twice. Queen of Swords is here. Like, this is like a hard choice. This is a mental choice for us to have to make. This is hard. Yeah. Balance and choice. Look, another one. Balance, judgment, choice, King of Swords. Here's the King of Swords. So now we have another match. Making a judgment after balancing the choice for the King of Swords. Maybe the truth is that we're not balanced. Maybe we're not balanced either. I'm confused about the centerpiece here. But then again, if we're reflecting the masculine, we'd kind of be going through the same thing, right? Logically looking at betrayal, seeing it from a different point of view, seeing the truth that if we do this, okay, here's how it might be. Logically looking at a betrayal, if we look at it from a different point of view, like if we do it out of spite or we do it because we're not getting what we want, the truth is that we're just doing it because our head and heart aren't balanced. And then there's a moving on from this idea of betrayal by the Queen of Swords because of this Tower moment, which essentially is the Hanged Man, I think. Look at these majors, major, major, major. This whole decision right here with us in our head it's all sword energy and it's all major. This is a major, like I said, this is a major choice. This is the 80 cross right here. This is the choice. This is the one. We're not getting what we want. We're upset about it. There's another option. Do we trust our knowing back here with the Hermit in our groundedness? Or do we do this? Do we take the leap and cause the heartbreak of a false lover? Wow, what we need to do is balance to make a final decision, a blind choice with the King of Swords. So with this logical king. So I think this, again, this is going back to like balancing, grounding your energy, queens. 3 of Swords. Judgment. We just saw it like 3 times. So yeah, a final decision about this heartbreak. The Lovers. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Here's the Queen of Wands, right? This is the passionate queen. This is the one that just uses her magic and says, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes wears a mask though, right? Could be upset. So it's like, hold on. I'm gonna get one. 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. 1, 1, 1 again. 1, 1, 1, 1 in the beginning. 1, 1, 1, 1 at the end. 4, 4. To walk through this portal, hold on. Wow, that's crazy too. Oh, stop. The 4 of Wands. Wow, hold on to the idea of happiness. Heartbreak. I want to say this is reversed. I don't know how this... Heartbreak. A final decision about a heartbreak. For a Queen of Wands, about a passionate choice. Hold on to hold on to happiness. Okay, let's see if I can get it all together. 3 of Wands, the Lovers, and the 4 of Pentacles. The Truth. A message. Final decision. Queen of Wands. There's a message that comes in. Oh, about an Ace of Cups. The Knight of Swords comes in with the 8 of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Clarify Knight of Swords. Thank you. Message about moving towards the Ace of Cups. This isn't giving me what I want. Clarify the Ace of Cups. This is passionately moving on. Passionately moving through the Ace of Cups is because now we're moving through the emotional isolation. Through the 9 of Cups. Oh, for the Lovers. Seeing through delusional thinking. With a past life soulmate. There's the King of Wands. Past life soulmate. Because of following the spark as the King of Wands. Offering the cup as the Knight of Cups. Yeah. it's this choice hinges. Everything hinges on this choice. What is the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups? What is this? Three of Wands, Four of Cups. I want to get this. I want to, you know what else I want to get? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, moving out of emotional isolation with the Queen of Cups. Because what happens is once we make this choice, then it triggers the Emperor, this Knight of Swords, to offer this cup. Or the truth that the Ace is coming. Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands? The truth about moving on. Three of Wands. Moving on to what? Moving on from defending. Yeah, this is definitely about the Emperor. Or the Divine Masculine. What's the Three of Swords in the Lovers? Did that flip? No. What's the Three of Swords in the Lovers card, Spirit? Because I'm not getting clear. Three of Swords in the Lovers is the Three of Swords in the Hierophant. Wow, what? What the fuck does that mean? I really want to take that Lovers card reversed. Heartbreak. Heartbreak because of not making a decision. Heartbreak because of a false lover. Is heartbreak that's divinely guided. It's divinely guided because you have to hold on to this. It's a test. I'm telling you. This heartbreak, because this person isn't choosing you, is going to lead to another option. I'm not seeing the devil, but I want to say the devil is so present here because look, you feel left out. And you want to quickly move towards the King of Pentacles, but you know you have to move on. I don't know what this thread is here. I want to see the devil, but I'm not seeing it. But I know it's here. I don't need to see. Look, the Wheel of Fortune again. It's fated for you to have happiness out of this loss with this person. I don't see I'm telling you, this is okay. You know what, Spirit? Can we get advice for this? I'm gonna leave this because the Three of Swords clarified by the Three of Swords. It's this whatever is happening is supposed to happen. I was not expecting this to be this long, guys. I'm sorry. What's advice? Can we have advice? High Priestess, knowing. Eating cross, right? Oops. Will end. Holy shit. I want this card. I kind of want this one. Okay. And there's the moon peeking out right there. There's the Magician. Okay. All right. So the advice that we got is the High Priestess, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the World, Five of Wands, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. This to me is very clear. It's saying we know that this emotional I want to say emotional loss, like this feeling of emotional loss with the Nine of Wands, who is the Emperor right now. So we know that this feeling that we're not getting this, what we want, will come to an end, right? This emotional, like, it's almost like the Five of Pentacles energy. This like feeling left out in the cold emotionally is going, with this wounded warrior, is going to end. After the conflict is going to end, but the conflict, how to end the conflict is to deliver this offer, or like follow this offer, walk and like move on, walking away emotionally and moving on towards the Two of Cups leads to victory. Here he is, out of the Devil energy. But it's going to take work and it's going to take strength. Okay, full circle here. So yeah, this is a test for sure. Divine Feminines, like, don't give up on your masculine. They're coming. It's just taking forever. And this might not be for every feminine. Or it might just be like a real slow burn and you might be getting real sick of it and there's going to be a test thrown in your way. And I think it's going to be romantic, but I could be wrong. It could be something else. All right, I think we've beat that to a pulp, but I had to get more. I was not expecting this to go past a fucking half hour. I'm so sorry. Okay. We're going to get the message from the Ascended, and then we'll get the runes. I can't stop. When I go deep, I just can't stop, guys. I'm so sorry. All right, Ascended. What else do you have to tell the Divine Feminines about this situation? About this test? Divine test. Get wild. Dude, didn't I say my hair? I was going to say my hair is like the get wild card today. I was going to say that. Wow, that's wild. Fine. But that's it. Okay, hold on here. All this creative energy. This is exactly what the masculine was going. These cards came out for the masculine yesterday. No shit. And his was all about like sacred sexuality, get creative. Oh wait, so these two cards, the Get Wild and Get Curious card. I've never seen this card in my life. But doesn't this kind of look like this card? Isn't that weird? This is all about exploring the path. Get wild, get curious. This is about exploring your path, exploring the call, right? It's okay to do that. Explore the call and to go towards the movement. This reminds me of Kundalini with the snake and the egg, but it's also like spiral, like the growth, right? Movement. This is going to also be like water for some reason. I'm picking that up too, like fluid, like water. Trust the flow, because you're weaving the weaver in the universe. You're weaving your own reality. Oh my God, this is the time master, the weaver, and the universe. Your own choices. You're weaving your own fate. You're choosing, you're flowing with time to choose your own destiny. Wow, they're like the same cards. Be the outlaw. Don't follow the rules. Choose your own destiny. You're weaving your own fate, but it's connected. Everything's connected. Whatever you're going through right now is fated and destined to happen. It's so funny, the outline. Notice that sword, that blade right there, and the masculines also had a blade yesterday. Like this is so, the divine masculine and feminines are so intertwined right now. It's unreal. This is just about following your call. Don't get hung up on the nonsense, that mental shit. Just keep following the call and know that you're creating your own destiny with the 18 cross and the time master. This time master, you're weaving. The time is fluid, right? Time. Look at these 3 cards. I can't. Fluidity, flow. You're creating, like you're doing this. You're creating new timelines for yourself. You're creating new opportunities. And it's like I think it's like just focus on creating, manifesting whatever you want. Just focus on creating what you want because it's going to happen, but don't get caught up. Don't let this crap in the middle, this mundane energy keep you from that. Like there's a choice, a divine choice. Keep flowing with the choice. This is like bigger energy. This is like we create our destinies. So why are you tripping up here when you know better? All right, let's see what the runes have. We got different ones than yesterday. Now let's see what we got. I gotta make sure I'm reading them the right way. Okay, that's right. What about this one? No, that's not that. I think that's that. Where's this? Oh, yep, that's right. Oh, we got that one yesterday. Now we got this one. I think this is this. It doesn't really look like anything else. Oh, it's definitely that. Okay. What's this one? It's not that, I don't think. I guess it'd have to be. Oh no, that's it right there. What the hell is this? Oh, it's this way. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Okay. So the 4 that came out, the first one is this way maybe for you. This way. I don't know. I can't get it to turn right for you, but it's this. Like if you look at it reverse, it's Nautis, need, necessity, constraint, unfulfilled desire. Restraint from unfulfilled desire, right? We need to have restraint over the 10 of swords. A choice, right? Choose restraint. Then this one is Sawillo, the sun, willpower, focus. Didn't we see the sun? Like we know the choice, we know the truth, right? Have willpower and focus over and restraint over an unfulfilled desire. We need to have willpower over this. And then it's Feu, potential wealth, money. Didn't I tell you I was listening to the 888 thing? Music. Potential wealth, money. This is the Ace of Pentacles. To get this Ace of Pentacles, we know we have to resist this, right? We have to choose the right choice. We used to have to use our wisdom, right? And then the last one is Laguz, lake, depth, the subconscious acceptance. This is water. This is us. Subconscious acceptance. So this is saying we have a need to restrain an unfulfilled desire. crap, hold on. An unfulfilled desire. We have to focus and have willpower to reach the potential, the potential that we have, that, okay, we have to resist this temptation, have the willpower to resist this temptation, because subconsciously we already know that there's wealth and money and potential coming after it. Like, we know that this Ace of Pentacles is coming. We just have to fight through this. It's like the Strength card, right? We have to fight it because we know what's coming out on the other side. It's just the test, right? We have to withstand the test, the willpower for the test. Okay, guys, I know that was a little bit long. I hope that makes sense. Divine Feminines, please watch this if you watched yesterday's reading. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.